Good evening. Is Mr. Buttermilk available?
Yes, this is he.
Wonderful. This is Mrs. Ego, Johnny's school teacher. How are you?
I'm good.
How's the family?
Great. We're going on vacation during fall break next week, and the boys and I are so excited.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Johnny mentioned to me that you were going on a trip to Florida. It sounds like a lot of fun. At school, Johnny has been such a great helper in the classroom. He often volunteers to take my attendance sheet to the office. I appreciate that so much.
Yeah, I made sure to teach Johnny to treat others with kindness. He really enjoys helping you with attendance sheets, and he tells me about it daily when I ask him about his day.
I am so proud of him when I see such helping behaviors. I'm calling this evening, however, because we need to talk about something that happened at school today.
What happened? Is everything all right?
Well, today Johnny had a disagreement with a peer during a basketball game. The conflict had to do with whether the ball was out of bounds or in. As they were verbally disagreeing about the issue, Johnny pushed the other child with both hands. The other child fell to the ground and skinned his leg on the ground.
Oh, wow. That doesn't sound like something Johnny would do.
Yes, the behavior took me by surprise as well, as it is out of character for Johnny.
I have seen him get very angry a couple of times at home. Still, I never thought he would do such a thing at school.
I know that this must be hard to hear.
It is. I'm disappointed that he did such a thing.
Yes, as you might know, the school's student handbook prohibits all forms of physical aggression, and that does include pushing. Therefore, Johnny will be receiving a detention for his decision to push a peer today.
I understand. He can't go unpunished for causing injury to a classmate.
While I hope this will never happen again, I am concerned about Johnny managing peer conflict appropriately going forward, as Johnny will receive suspension if this happens again. That is the protocol outlined in the student handbook.
Well, I don't want that to happen. I can't miss work, and there's nobody to stay home with him.
I hear where that would be a tough situation. I'm hoping that you can help me by talking to Johnny about other ways he can handle peer conflict, such as counting to 10, seeking out a teacher, or taking 5 deep breaths. Also, it may be helpful to work with Johnny to have him write an apology note to his peer.
Those are things I'll absolutely work with Johnny on tonight. He must keep his hands to himself. He really should know better.
I know that you are busy, but thank you so much for your willingness to work on this issue with Johnny.
Of course. Please let me know if Johnny gives you any more trouble at school.
I will call you back in 10 school days on October 15th to let you know how Johnny is doing with managing conflict with peers. Also, I will be encouraging Johnny to take 5 deep breaths if I observe him having a disagreement with a peer.
Thank you for your help.
Of course, we are a team, and neither of us wants to see Johnny getting suspended. Also, our school counselor, Mrs. Betsy, offers a conflict resolution group. Please let me know if you would like for me to see about getting Johnny involved with this.
Okay, not now.
All right, and before we go, I want to tell you just one more thing. Just yesterday, Johnny held the door for a student in a wheelchair. I was impressed by his kindness. I really look forward to having Johnny back in class tomorrow. I hope you have a nice evening. Thank you again for your support and willingness to work with Johnny.
Thanks for contacting me. Good night.
Good night.